Testing, testing, testing. And here comes the most adorable flower girl. So adorable. Good job. Oh, yay. Followed by our handsome ring bearer, Simba. And now,
Yeah, hi, Sapin.
I'd like to invite you to all please rise for our beautiful bride. You can step forward. And you may be seated. Eh, como mai. Aloha, my kako. We are gathered here this evening to celebrate Tasia and Johnny's union. My name is Rev Rita, and I am so honored to have the privilege of performing this ceremony here today. Our bride and groom are extremely grateful you are here to celebrate this moment with them. Johnny and Tasia are thrilled that those of you who are physically present, as well as those joining us virtually, are here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. You know, marriage is such a momentous occasion for us because it signifies the union of two individuals in heart, mind, body, and spirit in a manner that will strengthen your family tree. And so now, to honor this union, I will ask, who gives this woman to be united in matrimony today?
I do. Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh.
I would like to share with the two of you that I am so honored to share this moment with you, to share the beginning of your married life together. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and the most challenging adventure of all human relationships. So no ceremony can create your marriage. Only the two of you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and listening, through supporting and believing in each other, and by learning to make the important things matter and letting go of all the rest. But what this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you're making to stand together forever. Johnny and Tasia, it's important that as you say these words and you share in the rituals to follow, that you keep in mind that they're meant to symbolize that lifelong commitment you're making to be wed, to support and care for and love one another. You know, right now you're promising to stick together through all the sleepless nights and early mornings and unfolded laundry and dirty dishes, just to support one another through the rush of life. It's these small moments together. Those are the threads that will weave your marriage together. You know, I have an expression. The wedding is one thing. The marriage is everything. And so your marriage will be made of these small moments and interactions. So always remember to show how much you love each other every single day. Today, you're reminded of all those conversations you've had, all those sentences that started with, hey, when we're married, and it continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. These and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, hey, all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every single word. And so here stands two people who are so perfectly matched for each other, meeting in high school almost 10 years ago and letting your friendship blossom into passionate love. Tasia, you shared with me that Johnny literally fell for you when you first met on the air rifle team. He was demonstrating a kick and he fell, which cracked her and everyone else up. And he has been making her laugh ever since. That is beautiful. Think about your relationship. You complement each other in the best ways. And when we think of colors that are complementary, they're not the same color. In fact, they're usually two very different colors that look good on their own, but they're complementary because they look even better when they're together. And that's the two of you. Tasia shared with me that she fell in love with Johnny's caring nature, like the time he tried to find a home for a puppy that wasn't even his. This demonstrated to her his sincere and genuine kindness. And Johnny shared with me that he too was drawn to Tasia's caring nature, the way she prioritizes her ohana and her kupuna, the way she also enjoys her competitive nature, and how easy it just is to be with her. Anyone meeting the two of you for the first time can tell just how at home you are with each other, how natural and unforced it seems, how easy the laughter and the smiles come, and how you just seem to fit together like the perfect puzzle pieces. Both of you have an earnest appreciation and honor for family and have the most genuine personalities. It is so easy to support a relationship like yours that was destined to be. And so, as you look at one another right now, I invite you to remember this time, for you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after today, you will be able to proclaim to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. And so now I will ask you to declare your intent to be wed. Do you, Tasia, take Johnny to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live? And do you, Johnny, take the beautiful Tasia to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
Do.
And now, as we ask for the presentation of the rings, it's important to understand why rings are exchanged in a wedding. And I'll hold this for you as you untie. And that is because love, when it is freely given, has no beginning and no end. And so these rings will symbolize that never ending circle of love. May they always remind you of the promises and the vows that you're making on this day. And what a beautiful beginning to marriage as you work together to try to untie these knots. Here, hold the pillow and I'll take your flowers.
You got it. You got it.
This is symbolic of what marriage is. The two of you figuring out how to solve life's challenges and complications. I don't know who pulled this prank.
Can you tie this?
This is your sister.
And you can't blame Simba. He did his job.
You did it.
My nails.
Yeah, okay, here, you hold it, and then I'll untie it. Here, let's do this one first.
It's beautiful. Wonderful. You're doing it. You got it. Yes. One more. We're almost there.
Who's got a knife?
I'm sorry.
Who's got the knife? No one brought their knives today?
You got it.
Almost
Almost.
there. Almost there.
So close.
So close. Okay.
I am doing my best.
Hey, they've waited 10 years. We can wait a few more moments for this.
I had nails.
Almost. Almost.
No, it's there. It's there.
All right, give them to me. And Johnny, please extend your left hand. Tasia, please take his ring. Please repeat after me. As you place the ring on his finger, you will say, Johnny, here and now, I give you this ring
This ring.
that you may wear it
That you may wear it
as a symbol
as a symbol
of the vows we've made this day.
this day.
I take you to be my husband.
I take you to be my husband.
I promise to share all that I am
I promise to share all that I am
and all that I have
and all
for all time to come.
all
With this ring,
this ring.
I thee wed. Please extend your left hand. Johnny, please repeat after me. Tasia, here and now,
Tasia, here and now,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
that you may wear it
that you may wear it
as a symbol
as a symbol
of the vows we've made this day.
of the vows we made this day.
I take you to be my wife.
I take you to be my wife.
I promise to share all that I am
I promise to share that all that I am
and all that I have
and all that I have
for all time to come.
for all time to come.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
You can place the ring on her finger.
I got it.
You got it.
Okay.
Oh, how beautiful. In you, we have two people who were so destined to fall in love and allowed for time to mature and grow into the love that we see here. I can share with the two of you that after more than 20 years of marriage myself, I know that getting to marry your best friend is the best blessing of all. May you have years and years of hanging out with Simba, decades and decades of continuing to inspire and encourage each other to reach your goals, and that you have eons and eons of laughter and celebration of life together. It is now with true delight and pleasure that I can pronounce you Husband and wife, you may kiss your bride. Now, don't leave just yet. Our groom has a special surprise for our bride. Here we have the most gorgeous, the most beautiful symbol of what it means to transform into a new life together. In many ways, marriages are like butterflies. They symbolize transforming into something new and beautiful. And so, as you two join today in marriage, your commitment to your union releases into the world a new wonder and a new beauty. Let us release that now. And now let's hear it for our bride and groom.
No. Oh.
Be free. Introducing for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs.
You. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Is he back into hiding? Back into hiding. Where were you guys? I know. It's so hot.